So everyone's talking about the Fed not cutting rates and monetary policy. I don't care about that. I care about this Dan Ives. Is it Dan Ives or Dan Eves? I don't know how to say his name. Wedbush. You know how I feel about Wedbush. They're short GameStop about $1 billion when the peak of it all. But Michael Packer's the only analyst that covers GameStop. The only analyst in the whole world of Wall Street, where there's thousands of stock analysts, there's only one who continually puts a price target on GameStop at $10. Well, Dan Ives just came out and he said that Tesla is a $2 trillion company and Nvidia should have a 2 in front of it. Guys, let me explain something to you. This is why I hate it. This is why I hate when Wedbush comes out and says GameStop's $10. Like, do you know what $10 is? $10 on GameStop would be $4.46 billion market cap. They have more cash than that price point right there. So they're worth more on book than they are your stock analysts. And GameStop makes a profit and GameStop has no debt. There's just so much that goes into it. I don't care. For you to say Nvidia there's a 2 in front of the stock price, there should be. Oh man, you come pump your bag somewhere else. I'm telling you right now, Dan, you're kidding. That would make Nvidia a $5 trillion company. You can have all the demand in the world. There's not enough expenditures, right? Enough expense. People don't have enough money to spend to make your company worth $5 trillion. Or maybe you don't understand growth and the GDP growth of this country. Like, you can't have it all tied up in chip orders. Those orders have to produce profits, and they're not producing profit. You just expect people to spend money as every damn time. And I'm talking about people. I'm talking about corporate America, the companies themselves. They'll spend $90 billion. They'll spend $60 billion over the next couple of years on infrastructure of AI. Sure. But what are you going to do when a second company comes out and starts making chips? Oh, it's going to happen. There's just not one person at the party. You're just being oblivious to it all. To say Tesla's a $2 trillion company, or they should be right now, man, maybe you don't know optics. Maybe you don't know what's happening in Europe with Elon Musk and what he's doing. But I want to talk about earnings. Let's just talk about earnings. Tesla, over the last 5 years in earnings, $700 million, $5 billion, $7 billion, $14 billion, $9 billion. Like, you think $10 billion of profit equates to $2 trillion of market cap? You really missed the room. The temperature in the room's hot, Dan, but people are actually educated when it comes to investing. So stop pumping your bags on TV, doing interviews, and start thinking about things that are real. Don't worry, I know what's coming your way next week. You better go pump all your longs. All your longs. Your Nvidia long, your Tesla long, you better pump them all to the sky. Because they got to hedge that short position you have on GameStop. And that GameStop short position is about to get eaten alive. There's 29 million shares short on GameStop right now. Reported short, I should say. It doesn't even matter to me. Are you kidding? GameStop makes a profit, and they're about to beat Wall Street's projections of 7 cents a share, 7 cents earnings per share. They're already at 9, and we're not even counting quarter 4. Like, did you know that part? Or did you miss it on the trailing 12? Don't worry. We have Christmas, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. We have 2 Pokemon releases all in quarter 4, and you're about 6 days away from earnings, babe. GameStop earnings report, I can't wait. It might not shatter the world like people think. It might not crumble the market like people think, but it's going to crumble somebody. I'm looking at you, Dan, and I'm looking at you, Michael Packer. Wedbush, terrible name, by the way. Peace.